Today, I am at Power Colt Performance, and it's an exciting day today. There's a lot of things going on. So first, we're gonna take a quick walk through the motorcycle shop. I'm not gonna actually show you because we're too close to being done, but there's a little sneak peek of the gray ghost in the background, almost done getting suspension in, waiting for wheel spacers to come in. Exhaust is probably going on, but the real reason we're doing this video today is my truck is finally getting worked on. Dropped it off a few days ago. We're stopping in for a little update. Caleb is taking everything apart for me. You're sweet, Caleb.
Getting there.
Getting there. Because we have, it looks like a pile of junk because Dave's headlights are in there, but we got a torque converter from Roadrunner Converters going in, our cam, our push rods, our valve springs, and our log tube headers. All going in this thing. I know it's dirty. Don't judge me. It gets used like a truck because it is a truck. That was the old, in with the new. I feel like should probably do for a cleaning now that you're pulling the radiator out anyways. It's like a whole bird on the front of that. Alright, radiator's out. Now the cam itself is coming out. Lower she blows. The stock cam. And that is being replaced with this one. This is the new one that's going in. She's gonna be one lopey girl. Looks like honey mustard.
It does.
That is a fact. I like the way you do that.
It's got to be done.
You seem like you've had some experience.
Nothing like getting your camshaft replaced.
The hard part's done, I think. I don't know. I don't actually have any idea what I'm talking about, so. Is the hard part done?
No. I don't like the springs compared to the cam itself, honestly.
Okay, then the easy part's done. Thank you, Junior.
You're welcome.
Was it disgusting?
It's still kind of gross. It's getting there though.
Getting a little better. Better than it was.
Yeah, that's for sure.
So he's got everything put back together after doing the cam. He's pulling spark plugs out right now because we're going to put new ones in, and he's going to do the valve springs, which are these sexy things over here. These are all going to go in there in place of where those all are. Right here. See that? These are going there. But I have to go. So I'm not going to be here to film the rest. And I'm going to work tomorrow, but I'll be here on Thursday.
Sounds good. I'll have the springs done by then at least.
Cool. And then I'll be back on Friday. Hopefully leave my car here for the weekend and take the truck home for the weekend. Yeah? You think?
Let's hope.
Let's hope.
48 hours later.
Let's take a look inside the engine bay. This looks so much better than a freaking manifold. The stock manifold's super ugly, but those headers are sick looking. All right, we're gonna start it up.
I have a problem.
Are the keys in there?
Oh no. Yep.
7 hours later.
All right, we're gonna do a quick test fire just to make sure a few things are how they're supposed to be. That is so effing loud. Dude, I'm pumped about that.
I would be too.
That sounds so sick.
It's gonna be fun.
The highway's gonna suck tonight. It'll be worth it though. This means we're in the final minutes before getting to start the truck, putting everything back together right now. I don't have the rest of the exhaust, so I'm just running open headers for the weekend until everything else gets in, so it's gonna be loud. And I've got like 3 hours of freeway driving. Unless they happen to have something that works that I can throw on. We'll see. We'll see on that one. Now that the truck's up in the air, we're putting everything back. Look at how freaking gorgeous these headers are under here. Gosh. And in the words of Chris, I went 0 to 100 real quick, but I don't see any other way to do it. If you're gonna do it, you might as well do all of it.
That's true.
Not that this is all of it, but maybe down the road, Texas Speed and I will do all of it. I need 1,000 horsepower out of this thing so I can beat Jared's Ferrari.
Everybody's gotta have goals. Everything's back together. We're doing a real startup.
Open headers to see how loud it is. Oh my God.
Years. Dude, your girl's gonna be like, what did you do to your amazing truck?
It's so loud. Holy crap. And on that note, it's too loud. I will definitely get pulled over on the freeway. And I've got about probably 3 to 5 hours of freeway driving. So they found a reducer and we're gonna put it down into the Y pipe. And they got a reducer to go from the 3-inch, I think 3-inch of the headers and the Y pipe into the stock, not stock, into the muffler I put in there. So it's gonna go down into this MagnaFlow that I put in there a while ago to quiet it up a little bit. So the truck is back up in the air. We're gonna bring our headers down to the Y pipe, and then they got the reducer to come down and run through my actual muffler the rest of the way back. At least for the weekend, that's when I'm running, so I can not go deaf driving it back down to my house and around for the weekend. But we might have to put some cats on there to pass emissions, do a couple other things to make it less cool, but the law is the law. What are you gonna do? Break it. I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna break the law. All right, so right after I talked about how we found the right stuff to not have to run open headers over the weekend, turns out I was wrong, so we're running open headers over the weekend. It's just gonna be really loud. I'm probably gonna go deaf. It's worth it though. We'll find the right stuff next week. Oh man, I'm gonna get a ticket for it being too loud. It is what it is. What are you gonna do? I need my truck this weekend and I don't have the right parts to finish it.
We just put it like this?
Oh, down pipe.
Yeah, yeah, that's perfect.
It might help a little bit.
Yeah, it might help a little bit, so we're gonna go with that. The other side, you're okay.
The only question is it gonna melt anything differently?
No, that's why I'm doing it, because if you leave it like this, your fuel lines are here, some harness pieces are here.
If it catches fire, just keep going.
So we're actually putting that in facing down like that?
Yeah, just like that.
And we don't have to, but
It's better. I would do it, because
we can, yeah.
let's just do it. Let's just do it for safety.
Right,
Okay.
Safety
grab your
first.
spike and put it on
Oh, well,
there.
safety third, but I'm on board for not having the truck burned to the ground the first weekend I had it done. Okay, next step, getting all the fluids back in order. So we lost some fluids, and by we I mean Caleb. I did absolutely no work on this myself. I'm working on the Harley. I did not touch this. This is 100% Caleb and Chris.
No, I ain't doing nothing.
You didn't do anything either?
I just bossed them around like, hurry up, get this done.
If anything goes wrong, it wasn't me.
All right, so this is 100% Caleb, but liabilities on Chris.
Let's say Dave.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
CP.
Final parts going in. Hopefully not going to break down over the weekend.
Keep your fingers crossed.
Chris is laughing as I say that. Chris, what do you know that I don't?
I don't know anything, that's the whole problem.
I ain't perfect. Never said I was. But I got her done. It started, right?
Yeah, you did get her done. You got her done quick. Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Oh, there you go. We just got crowned the thank yous.
We're like, Miles ain't gonna say thank you. He's just gonna be a dick.
Whoa,
What?
Whoa,
I said thank you for everything.
I was like, I was like, wait a minute.
Are you kidding me?
I said, I'm pretty sure he will say thank you.
Ask Dave in camera presence later how often I say thank you for all your guys' help. It's normally to Dave just because he's the one I happen to be interacting with when I leave, but I say thank you every time I'm up here. You couple of
Hey, you! I said you were a nice guy.
Yeah, that was just on me. That was just because.
I was like, wait a minute, wait. I did not say that.
How dare you?
Yeah.
just how loud this thing is right now. Dude, yes. That's gonna be loud on the freeway home.
It's gonna be loud everywhere.
I need to buy the rest of the exhaust. I'm going deaf this weekend driving that thing home. Holy crap.
I like it.
It's better than your truck now.
Oh,
Your truck's the reason I wanted to do this.
sounds sexy.
It is, well, it's like 8:30 now. Still an hour away from home. Still in the parking lot, Utah Pick Apart. We've got the tuner here. We're having problems with the O2 sensor and I think running open headers because the rest of the exhaust we didn't have could be causing some of that, but we got the tuner here with us. We're trying to figure it out. Still having problems getting it to run. This is why a lot of people leave stuff stock, but stock's nowhere near as fun. You just gotta figure out all the things first. As you can hear, it's running a lot better. We added a little bit of length behind the O2 sensors in pipe and the exhaust. That way it's not getting outside oxygen, throwing off the O2 sensors and flooding.
11 minutes later.
Well, if you can't tell from this, the test drive actually went really well until we pulled in and then coolant started dumping all over the place.
It was like, whoop.
So something's leaking.
Oh, the main thing fell off. I forgot one hose clamp. You guys were fine. Oh, you mother.
All right, she's alive. She's running pretty good, I think. At least for as good as she can with half the exhaust not there. So, thank you guys for a late night. Crossing my fingers we make it home and through the weekend.
Don't call me.
Yeah, my phone's dead. Don't try me either.
Yeah. Bye, thank you, bye. Now we have to make the journey home and hope that this makes it. I'm gonna roll up the windows because it's really loud without the full exhaust. Holy crap, it's still so loud. I do have that check engine light because I have no rear O2 sensors since I'm missing half the exhaust. We are full on gas. Temperatures look good. So far, so good in the parking lot. I'm about 20 minutes into this drive and it is loud in here. It's honestly not as loud as I thought it would be. It's not so much a droning noise as a thump, 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 thump. So it's not as bad on your ears as it was when I like cut the exhaust off of my 78 K10. That was bad. This isn't so bad. It does get really loud when you step on it though, but cruising speed, not too bad. And if I let off, pretty dang quiet. I step on it, pretty dang loud. We are literally at a dead zero stop right now, but at least it's idling good because before it wasn't even idling. So far so good. We made it pretty much back. We're off the freeway at a stoplight by my house. It's idling great, ran great that whole time. Never went over temp. Everything looks fine to me so far. I'm apologizing in advance to everybody in my neighborhood. Everyone else in the neighborhood's like 50, 60 years old, so I'm the youngest by far. And I do realize I'm pulling up at 10:15 at night in this really ridiculously loud truck, and I'm sorry for that, but I don't have a choice. We tried to put the rest of the exhaust on and we couldn't get it to work. The tuner warned me about not going full throttle, so I probably haven't gone more than 60% throttle this whole time. And even that broke loose on that turn, so that was pretty cool. Pretty excited about that. Going to try and be as quiet as I can coming into my neighborhood, but it's not really possible with this truck. Whew. Hopefully I didn't just wake everyone up. Honestly, my ears are kind of ringing from that drive. And on that note, that's the end of this video. I'll do some stuff with it while it has open headers in the in future videos, but for tonight, that's it. So subscribe to the channel, comment what you want to see. Subscribe to the other channel that has all the supercars on it, and we'll see you on the next one.